Sure. Did your parents say it was okay?
Yeah.
How, really? Did, is that cool? Oh, well. Can I get a thumbs up from someone? Is that okay? Is that okay?
Luke, what are you doing? I'm getting an interview.
Where's your parents? Is that cool?
If you're okay with it.
I mean, that's
just
fine.
Curious.
Sure, that's great. That's fine. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Want to put on headphones?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I record? Is that okay? Thanks. If my camera is dead or not. It's probably dead. Dang it. Anyway, what's your name?
Luke.
Luke, gotcha. My name is Reed. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Sweet. How's your day been going so far?
Good.
Cool. Just gonna speak into that as close as you can.
Okay.
There, you probably can hear yourself better now.
Yeah.
Have you been looking at all the art that's around here? What's been your favorite kind of art that you've seen so far? Pictures or sculptures, painting?
The light paint things.
The light paint things? What are those about?
It's like where this guy takes a flashlight in the dark and he wears all black and then he makes art with it.
Oh, the light painting things, yeah. Cool. Nice. What kind of stuff does he do with that? Does he make like shapes with the light and stuff?
Yeah.
Sweet. Nice. Anything else you've been seeing that's cool?
The trees?
The trees? Okay. Sweet. Well, yeah, want to talk about something
Yeah.
on my podcast here? Try to practice this way of having conversation called street epistemology. And it's just a way of having conversation where I ask questions to help people think through something they think is the case, something that they can say is this is true or this is not true, and I'll ask questions about it. Does that sound fun? All right. So what would you like to talk about? It could be some kind of claim, something you're saying is real. Maybe like, do you believe in Bigfoot or Loch Ness Monster? Any claim people have said that you're like, oh, I don't think that's true, or oh, that might be true, I don't know. Does anything like that come to mind?
God?
Okay. Want to do that? We could talk about that, sure. Really? Is that cool? So God exists? Want to talk about that? Mm-hmm. All right. How confident are you on this scale? If all the way to the right is absolutely yes, it is true that God exists, or not sure, or absolutely no, false, it does not exist. You've got one over there. You're on that side?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What is your main reason for being that confident?
Because I believe in the Bible.
The Bible. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What about the Bible makes you think that God exists?
Because it was a collection of historical documents written by eyewitnesses during the time of those events.
It's a collection of documents that records eyewitness testimony?
Mm-hmm.
Eyewitnesses?
Yeah.
Okay. And you find these documents to be reliable, good sources for that kind of information about what happened in the past?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, those eyewitness accounts, they're accurate in what they say.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're accurate, then that means... And what did they say?
They said trying to remember.
What's something that happened in the Bible that is true that makes you think God exists? That's reported in there.
The flood.
The flood?
Mm-hmm.
Like a global flood?
Mm-hmm.
That's something the Bible says happened in history?
Yeah.
Okay. And you believe that happened in history?
Yes.
Just as confident as that? All right. Cool. Well, what about that claim makes you think a God is real? Did the God cause the flood? Okay. Why do you, if you found hypothetically that did not actually happen in history, I'm not saying that's the case, would that change your confidence about a God existing?
No.
It wouldn't. Okay.
Right.
So what else, what other kind of reason, or what else in the Bible makes you think it's true?
Jesus' death on the cross.
Jesus' death on the cross?
Yeah.
Okay. And
he came back.
And he came back. His resurrection. So Jesus died and was dead and then came back to life, was resurrected. And if that is true, that means a God exists?
Well, there's historical evidence.
Or historical evidence. Okay. What's the best example?
The Creation Museum has a lot of stuff there.
Creation Museum? About Jesus' resurrection or other things?
Other things.
About like the flood and stuff? All right. Even though if you found the flood actually didn't happen in the past, that wouldn't change your mind about God existing?
Right.
But potentially Jesus' resurrection, that information, if you found that did not happen in the past, would that change your mind about it? Hypothetically? No?
No.
Okay. Hypothetically, what could you learn that could change your mind about it? Anything?
No.
Nothing?
Right.
Okay. Is that a good thing to do with our beliefs? If we don't have anything that in mind that could change our mind, is that a good thing? Is that fine? Are some people in the world wrong about anything? If they were wrong about something and they also held the attitude that they could not be wrong about it, there's nothing they could see to change their mind, what would you think about that person in that situation? Would that be bad for them?
Yeah. But there is evidence that he exists.
There is? Okay. Okay. Is there evidence that could... Is this evidence good enough evidence to believe this actually happened in the past? Okay. Cool if we keep going, or is it all right? If someone came up to our table and said they have this book that they found it over there, and in this book we open the page and we don't know if this book is real, if it like it records history, or if it's just a made-up book, and we open the page and we found that it said someone in the past, a couple generations ago, walked up to the edge of the Grand Canyon and just flew across the Grand Canyon unaided. That's all they had to do. They just jumped and flew across the Grand Canyon. Should we believe that happened in the past because the book said so? Would you believe that? Maybe just that question.
Probably not.
Why wouldn't you believe that?
Because they just found it like over there.
Just found it over there.
Yeah.
All right. And if we turn the page and we found that this person who flew over the Grand Canyon, it was written that 500 people saw him fly over the Grand Canyon. Would that be a good reason? Would that be enough to believe it happened? You would?
I think.
Okay. You would believe someone flew across the Grand Canyon if the book said 500 people saw him?
Yeah.
You would? Okay. All right. Is that
But
is that good enough evidence? That's good enough evidence for you?
but they don't have actual evidence, so it probably wouldn't be true.
They don't have actual evidence, that hypothetical book?
Right.
We're saying, like, if the book said 500 people saw it, just like the Bible potentially said 500 people saw Jesus' resurrection body after he was resurrected. If you're going to believe the Grand Canyon flying person and Jesus, these are kind of similar things.
I don't know.
Not sure. Okay. The Bible talks about Jesus' resurrection. What is the evidence for that in the Bible? Did people say it happened?
Yeah, but
Do we know who said what happened in the Bible?
prophets?
Prophets?
Yeah.
Do we have anybody who saw Jesus' resurrected body firsthand? Who said, my name, saw Jesus. He did this stuff. Do we have anything like that in the Bible? We do? Okay. All right. Anyway, probably that's fine enough to talk about. Anything else about this you want to talk about, Luke? Okay, cool. Well, this was fun. Loved the chat. Appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. That was fun. Nice. Have a great day. That was appreciate
too.
that. Yeah. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Sure. That was fun. Nice.
There's some good things to think about.
Very good things. Yeah.
Good
Love that.
discussion.
Sweet. Yeah.
So that's your channel then?
That is.
That's your YouTube channel? Okay.
Mhm.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
I glanced, I saw something about talking about like critical race theory and stuff, so
Yeah, I get into that. Just all the interesting topics.
yeah, awesome, good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Very cool, very cool. All right, what do you say, bud?
Thanks.
Thanks
Thank
a lot,
you.
appreciate it. Have a blessed day.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi. I am completely open, just doing some interviews today for my podcast hobby. Okay.